What is going on, everybody in YouTube land? Robot Nuts bringing you the final Divisional Playoff, Hall of Fame playoff game. This one between the Redskins and the Vikings, and it's going to be snowing at FedEx Field.
I have come here
Washington.
to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
I'm going to have Charlie Taylor for the Redskins. I'm going to have Fran for the Vikings. Let's go ahead and see who's going to end up on top.
Shit-eating son of a bitch!
Redskins going to start with the ball at the 30-yard line. Oh, 2nd and 5. Sorry, I missed one of the plays there. But anyways, a run up the middle there for Charles Sims, able to pick up the first down. It looks like there's going to be an injury on the play. And it was to Charles Sims. And Robert Kelly will be replacing him. Okay. Going to line up in shotgun and hand it off here to Robert Kelly. Going to gain 5 yards. Kelly having that outstanding year last year, but we're back in 2015, I should say, but wasn't able to really prove it this year. So, and the big pressure, and the Redskins are able to fall on the fumble, but going to lose big time yardage there. Vikings showing that even though they're a dome team, they're used to the cold weather. They live up in Minnesota. They know how it is. And he's heaving it down the field. I have a feeling he's going for Taylor, who is wide open for a touchdown. Beating Terrence Newman like it wasn't anything at all.
Your mama was a snowblower.
And honestly, if you're going to compete against the Redskins, Charlie Taylor is somebody that you're going to have to probably double cover most of the game. And at the very least, make sure that you're not pressing the corner up, because he's going to beat you off the line, and then he's going to beat you with his speed. So
you play ball like a girl!
Let's see if Fran and the Vikings are going to be able to match that touchdown here. Less than a minute left in the first, and relying on Adrian Peterson quite a bit right here. As he did last week, Peterson leading the team in receptions last week. That was shotgun formation. Tarkenton back to pass. Throws it out to his left-hand side. Nice little dump off to Patterson. Don't know if they're going to get a playoff here. I'm doubting they're going to, but never mind. 3rd and 1, and Peterson's going to run it off the left-hand side and pick up a gain of 3 and a first down. When you're hungry for a piece of shit covered in chocolate. Vikings going to line up here on 1st and 10. Single back snugs. Halfback wham. I know that play. And Peterson's going to break into the open field, and I can't see where he is, but he's going to get a touchdown for the Minnesota Vikings. What a great run right up the middle. Halfback wham. I know that play very well. And just like that, the Minnesota Vikings able to answer, and pending the extra point, going to tie this football game up. And after Deshaun Jackson brings it up to the 34-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10 for Kirk Cousins and Charlie Taylor. And once again, they're up on Charlie Taylor like that's going to make a difference. I would not make that my permanent strategy. Holding on the offense here, going to move him back 10 yards. So now 1st and 20 from the 24-yard line. 3:45 left in the first half. There we go. 2 receptions for Taylor for 67 yards already, but I wouldn't stop going to him. I would be Kirk Cousins, the cheesiest quarterback in the world right now, just heaving that ball to Taylor all game long. Almost picked off there by Eric Hendricks in the middle. Bringing up a 3rd down and 18 here. See what the Vikings are going to do. They're going to rush 4. Straight up pass rush. Kirk Cousins had time, started to lose it, and just going to dump it off there. Gain of 3, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 15, and the Vikings should be getting the ball back. Do they dare do a fake? I'm not completely sure. No. Cordero Patterson for the fair catch. So after the Redskins offense kind of fumbles, not literally, but they had the holding penalty there. They shot themselves in the foot. So after that, though, the Vikings are going to start, and it looks like a nice pass out to Diggs, but wouldn't surprise me if that was a holding. Yep, holding on the offense. So now let's back them up. Let's trade holding calls here on the offenses for both teams. 1st and 20 from the 11-yard line. Oh, and big time pressure. Ooh, and it looks like they got a hold of his face mask. Personal foul, face mask. Should be the last play there, but maybe not. They might get a playoff here. They'd be smart to. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, and a nice pass out to Diggs. Nice move, but should have just cut it left and picked up a first down. 2 minutes left in the first half. 2nd and 2 from the 26-yard line. I say put it into Fran Tarkenton's hands and let him do some damage here. And gotta get rid of it though. Oh, and throws the ball out of bounds. Let's see if Fran's got one in him here. From the 26-yard line, back to pass. And a quick pass out to the left-hand side, able to complete it for a first down. It would be good for them to kind of hurry up here, but you know, eating a little clock isn't horrible. There we go, putting a little pep in their step, getting up to the line here. Back to pass is Fran. Yeah, nice little stick route there. They complete it to Rudolph. Gain 8 yards. Again, hurrying up a little bit here. Going to come out in the split shotgun formation. Redskins get a lot of people on the line, but back them off. Oh, and they got pressure. Oh, almost throws a big time pick there. Mr. Kerrigan, what is wrong with you? You could have had a touchdown. So after a near disaster for Fran Tarkenton and the Vikings, they're looking at a 3rd and 2, minute and 11 left, empty backfield. Able to get the first down is Stephon Diggs as long as he didn't go back too far. Nope, he's good. And now the Vikings are going to start employing a no-huddle offense. Let's see here. Yep, and just a little dump off out there. Let's see what the Vikings can do here out of shotgun formation. Under a minute left, and again, just going to dump it off here. Adrian Peterson not going to pick up the first down. Flag on the play. And another holding penalty against the Vikings. Ooh, this is getting to be bad. So 2nd down and 15 for Fran Tarkenton and the Vikings. Still have 2 timeouts, so plenty of time. Oh, and Fran Tarkenton throws a pick, and it's going to be returned all the way down to the Vikings' 23-yard line by Foster. Oh, shades of Willie Brown. Oh, that is just too bad. And now the Redskins in control, looking to go up by at least a field goal, if not a touchdown, and just going to heave it long again to Charlie Taylor for another Redskins touchdown. Just throw him the ball. Keep throwing him the ball. Don't stop. Throw it to Charlie Taylor every single time, especially if you're going to put Newman on him. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Taylor is going to tear him apart. And I would be surprised to see the Vikings come out here and throw it, but you know what? The Redskins kind of look like they're expecting the run, so Adrian Peterson off the left-hand side. It's probably going to end this first half. Oh, never mind. Gonna get one more play off to Peterson, but nothing doing. Just a few yards there, and the first half comes to an end. The Redskins leading the Vikings 14-7 on 2 humongous bombs to Charlie Taylor, the monster, and a great catch in the end zone for him.
And furthermore, you can all go fuck yourselves.
Vikings begin the second half with the ball at the 25-yard line. And it looks like we're going to have, an encroachment penalty. Okay. Helping the Vikings out there. 1st and 5. And handing the ball off to Adrian Peterson, and he is going to lose 2 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7 for the Vikings, lining up in the I formation. And another handoff to Adrian Peterson. He's got a hole out on the right-hand side, though, and able to pick up a first down and gain of 10 all the way to the 38-yard line. Vikings can definitely take their time. There's no rush at this point, but it'd be very, very big for them to get a touchdown here. Ooh! Ugh. That was a dangerous throw. Should have just thrown that ball away. Oh, I don't know about all you guys, but I know when I play online, dude, those wide receiver screens, if I can get one to work once in a while, it's fine, but I've thrown so many picks on those. Why didn't he just run forward there?
I like turtles.
Love the AI in Madden. If he runs it forward there, he gains probably at least another 2 or 3 yards. As it is 3rd and 6 out of the shotgun formation, Fran Tarkenton has time, dumps it off to the right-hand side. Did he get a first down? That is awfully close. It looks like he's going to get it. Yes, he did. Stephon Diggs able to pick up a big first down for the Vikings on 3rd and 6, getting 7. Out of the shotgun formation again, fake the handoff to Pearson, has time, and he's heaving the ball deep, and that ball is going to be intercepted again. Oh, goodness gracious.
You knew
Fran
it too.
Tarkenton.
You come out on top.
Fran Tarkenton not making it any easier on him and the Vikings than he has to. Oh, that is just devastating. And Charlie Taylor again able to pick up a first down. Keep giving that guy the football. Do not stop. Hand it off to him. Do anything. Put him in at quarterback, you know. Have him running it out of the Wildcat at this point. That guy is just unstoppable. Do not stop giving the ball to that guy. There we go. A nice little pass. I believe that was Deshaun Jackson catching it. Kirk Cousins just lighting the Vikings up right now. And if the Redskins can put together an extremely good drive here, they could end the game right here with possession of the ball without even scoring a single point. See if the Redskins will be smart here and just let the third quarter run out. Of course they won't. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to waste as much time as possible? Ooh, able to drag defenders to get a first down. Start of the fourth quarter. Redskins have possession and the lead at their own 47-yard line. Cousins back to pass. A little interesting, but you know, why not? He's been doing it all game long and been very successful doing it, so at this point, no reason to stop doing what's got you this far in the game. There we go, a little handoff to Kelly there, and not able to get anything. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. If I was to do anything here, it would be to heave that ball up to Mr. Taylor on the left-hand side. Do what you wish, but oh my goodness, and a humongous pick by Terrence Newman. The wily old vet able to come up with a humongous play. Now here you go, Fran Tarkenton. This is your chance to redeem yourself. 2 humongous picks in this game, and yet your team is still in a good position to at least come back and tie it. All day to throw. Throws it out to the flat, able to complete it, but for a small gain. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 5. Ooh. And another penalty against the Redskins. That's probably going to give the Vikings a first down.
Have any children that live?
Sir, yes, sir.
I bet they regret that.
Nope, never mind. It's going to bring up a 2nd and inches, but it's still an extremely manageable 2nd down here for the Vikings. Oh, draw play to Adrian Peterson. It looks like he got it just by a little bit. He didn't need much, though. And Peterson was not able to pick up the first down, so 3rd and inches, 2-minute warning at their own 47-yard line. Fran Tarkenton back to pass. Quick little out to Peterson there. And going to run the no huddle. Quick little pass out to Peterson there is what I meant to say. For the first down. In Redskins territory, going no huddle here. Fran Tarkenton looks like he's going to try running the football, and he's going to be sacked on the play by D'Angelo Hall. Still going no huddle here. Getting his people up the line. Shotgun formation. Vikings do have all 3 timeouts. Ooh, that's not a good start. Big flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a hold against the Vikings. Never mind. We got a holding on the defense. Mikel Roby-Coleman. Some reason an injury timeout was taken there, but no, neither team lost a timeout. So again, Peterson a pretty good target for Fran Tarkenton today. 4 catches for 44 yards. Another quick pass out there. Looks like to Rudolph there. Fran Tarkenton marching his boys down. 19-yard line. You know, you can use up a little bit of the time here. You don't need to necessarily go super duper fast. A little out pattern there. Gonna catch it for a first down. Stephon Diggs. Fran Tarkenton doing what he should do as a 99 overall player. Not throwing 2 big interceptions, but driving his players down the field. Another pass, and he's just going to throw that ball out of bounds at the 11-yard line. 2nd down and 10. So they will be able to get a first down if need be, but here we go. Fran Tarkenton back pass, getting a little bit of pressure, dumps it over the middle to Adrian Peterson, breaks 1 tackle, and is dragged down by 3 Washington players. But again, wasting a little bit of clock, not a horrible thing right here. Lined up in the shotgun formation. Fran back to pass and throws the ball quick out, and a touchdown, Minnesota Vikings. Adam Thielen able to hopefully tie this game up. with the extra point pending. Big time drive by Fran Tarkenton. He needed that bad. 5-4 Bath with the extra point here. Not a guarantee anymore. But able to knock that one through. Thank goodness it wasn't Blair Walsh. See what the Redskins are going to do here. Lining up in the pistol. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me to take a deep shot to Charlie Taylor, but they're pretty content to run it here off the left-hand side. Oh, one more play there. Here we go. And just a simple little handoff. Couple yards gain. End of regulation. We are going into overtime.
Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass.
Oh, fuck!
So the Vikings starting overtime off at the 20-yard line. Not a very good return by Patterson, but I can see why he'd take it. Going to hand it off to Peterson here. Oh, and he is going to go down hard at the 19-yard line, losing 1 yard. Vikings get the touchdown here. The game is over. Let's see if Fran Tarkenton can redeem himself. Already did it one time. Let's see if he's got it in him again. Hand off to Adrian Peterson. Going to gain a few yards there, but it's going to bring up a 3rd down and long. Fran Tarkenton going to line up in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers off to the left. Oh, and big pressure right up the middle, and Tarkenton is going to go down by Mike Dis. And because the Redskins were able to hold the Vikings there, they only need a field goal to win this game now. Field goal wins it. The next point scored wins the game for that team. Oh, and Kirk Cousins is going to get hit hard. Brought down by Anthony Barr and Sharif Floyd. So both defenses stepping it up here, applying pressure to the quarterback. I still say you got Mr. Taylor, though. You just need to heave that ball deep to him. What's Kirk Cousins going to do here? Taking his time, really surveying the defense.
No, God,
oh,
please,
is that going to be
no,
another
no.
false start? It sure is against the Redskins.
No, God!
So after the penalty, 2nd down and 23. Minute 41 left in the first overtime. Score tied 14-14. And, ooh, a big time hit. And defense really starting to step it up. Is that Sharif Floyd again? I believe it was. 2 big plays from him in a row. The Vikings have the Redskins in a long 3rd and 22. If the Vikings are smart, they just make sure that everybody is on top of Charlie Taylor. And no, he was open down the sideline to the 44-yard line. Oh, goodness. You have got to be sick if you are the Viking defenders right now. I would not let that guy have that kind of release, nothing. But anyways, a big 1st down for the Redskins in Vikings territory now. Snow still coming down here and throwing it right over the middle to Jordan Reed, I believe. Absolutely, 1st down at the 31, and now they are in field goal range. Redskins going to line up in a single back this time, again in field goal range. The conditions might make that a little tougher, but oh, nice run to the outside, but running into his own men and a Viking. Only going to gain 4 yards. Let's see if the Redskins are going to be able to close this out by the end of this first overtime, or if it's going to take another one to finish this game up. Fake the handoff. A deep pass by Cousins. Oh, and it's picked off! Harrison Smith down the sideline. Wow. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
What are you doing?
Oh.
What are you doing?
And by both lines at this point, but oh my gosh. You've got to love the drama here. Redskins had it. Literally, they run the ball 2 more times. They've got a field goal attempt at least. Adrian Peterson up the middle. Going to be able to scoot out for 7 yards there. Getting all the penalty yards back and then a couple. And he is heaving that ball way downfield. And it is going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for the Vikings. Single back formation. Bunch out to the right-hand side. Fran's back to pass. Oh, and he's got pressure, and he is going down. Bringing up a 3rd and 17 here. Not a lot of plays to call for that. Looks like the Redskins might be bringing some pressure with that safety, and they are. And the pressure gets there, and he's just going to throw the ball out of bounds. And the Redskins starting the ball at their 18-yard line. 3:16 left in the 2nd overtime. Again, I have to say, what a game. Very unexpected. A couple twists in there that I have not expected. I did not expect Fran Tarkenton to throw 2 humongous interceptions, and I didn't expect Kirk Cousins to throw that last interception. Oh, and a quick pass out to Charlie Taylor. They're able to get it 4 because he's going to be able to break one for you at some point. Redskins 3rd and 1 here. Lining up in a single back formation. Going to hand the ball off right up the middle. Oh, a humongous hit, but able to hold on and gain a first down. Redskins going to line up in the single back again. Kirk Cousins calling an audible and going to run it right up the middle. Gain of 4 yards. Decent gain. 2nd down and 6. Second overtime here on their own 33. Game all tied up at 14. Let's see what the Vikings are going to do here. Cousins rolling out. Oh, and he's getting some pressure, and he's going to go down by Danielle Hunter again. Or by Danielle Hunter. I forgot it was Anthony Barr that got him off that edge the first time. Either way, 3rd down and 9 here. Cousins in the shotgun formation. And if I was them, I might think of trying to throw it deep, but it looks like he's going to be under pressure. Oh, and the Vikings hit each other, and there's a wide open Redskin. I believe that was Jordan Reed. No, that's Pierre Garçon, and the Redskins aren't even going to fool around now. They are going to come out and try this field goal. Vikings trying to ice the kicker here by calling the timeout. Oh, wow. The Redskins lining up here for the game-winning field goal, a 38-yard attempt in the snowy FedEx Tundra. And the kick is going to be up, and the kick is going to be down the middle and good. And the Vikings, lose a heartbreaker. Fran Tarkenton throwing those humongous picks. Oh, too bad. But what a game by Charlie Taylor and the Redskins. I mean, way to play. Way to win the football game. And the Redskins are going to advance with Charlie Taylor to the championship round. Divisional playoffs all over for the Hall of Fame players. We've got 3 games left in this series before we reset the rosters and go ahead and add some more Hall of Fame players and jack them all out and start getting these teams a little more unbalanced. So let's go ahead and look at some player stats here really quickly. Kirk Cousins, what a fantastic game. 2 huge picks, so unfortunately that's going to affect his bomb. But even with the 2 picks, still able to get 118.8 passer rating, 232 yards, 80% completion. Fran Tarkenton, decent game, but those picks were humongous. Adrian Peterson, what a great game for him. 13 carries for 83 yards. Stephon Diggs and Charlie Taylor led with 6 catches each. However, one had a pretty big discrepancy with yards per catch, or the average yards per reception. There we go. 6.1 for Diggs, 23.1 for Taylor, 23.6 for Reed. I mean, those are winning football numbers right there. That's unbelievable. Adrian Peterson had a good game catching too, to my surprise. Let's check out the defense here really quick, but again, what an incredible game. Overtime, 2 overtimes needed to finish this one out. Unbelievable. And the twists and turns that the game took, a lot of sacks, defense all over the place, couple of interceptions. Surprised there wasn't any fumbles or anything. Oh, there was one forced fumble by Sharif Floyd. So yeah, what a great game, and what a great way to end the whole entire divisional round here for the Hall of Fame playoffs. Let's go ahead and see who's going to play in next week's. If you guys are good, you guys will remember, if you've seen all the videos, who's going to be in the championship rounds here. So I will just make sure to make you guys guess on that, or do a little bit of thinking, I guess, and figure that one out. Again, if you've seen the videos, you know who it's going to be. Hope everybody's enjoying this series. I'm having a lot of fun, and we're ripping through them quickly, so you guys should be seeing the Super Bowl here in no time. So until next time, guys.